Now we'll talk about what had happened the latest 25 years. But first we will take a viewpoint over the history. It started with this energy pattern in European culture, with the analyzed energy in the right side and unity energy in the left side. In the 15th century, Europeans raised themselves over their inner animal and got this split in consciousness. And in the age of 1.5 to 1.5 years, every child today raised themselves over this inner animal. In the 18th century, Europeans got this split in consciousness, having a society I and a family I, and at the personal level you have an I and you also have a lover, and you project the lover outside your I. And ever since any child has to go through this consciousness split, and it happens in the age of 3-4 years. But lately we have got another split in consciousness here, and I recognized it very clearly in the 1982-83 that people have totally changed. Now we will talk about the differences between these two energy patterns. In this situation here, there is a connection between these two consciousnesses. So it's a kind of polarization inside your consciousness, and also over here. And in this right side you have the society consciousness, you have the politicians, but also some kind of social morality, some kind of society ethics, that you recognize that not only should you have a viewpoint on different political issues, but also have a kind of responsibility for the entire society. This has totally disappeared out of the consciousness today. Politicians today have their viewpoints, and that's all. Instead, we have got a special consciousness here, and this consciousness is a kind of cafe consciousnness, cultural arts. It's to meet your friends, going to concerts, etc. And it is also in television a lot. It is a new kind of consciousness that people did not have earlier. Earlier, intellectual people very much had a kind of responsibility for the community as a whole. Today we see a lot of intellectual people, but having no feelings for community. So they use their skills maybe to politics, maybe to capitalism, maybe to whatever. They have no feelings about society. In the left side, in the earlier people had this family consciousness, family feeling, but they had also some kind of ethics, some kind of morality. What should the family be? There were ideas to create a special space for the children, for the elderly, etc. Today this has totally gone. Today you have a family consciousness. It's about take care of children, it's to sit around the table and eat together, talk together. It's about mutual caring, but that's all. And now we have got a new kind of consciousness. This is very much about using your cell phone, a mobile phone. It's about SMS. It's about on the internet, the social communication sites. That you have a specific consciousness here dealing with all of these issues. And this is a phenomenon that we did not have earlier. Earlier, this energy pattern here gave a basis for qualitative analysis. Because you have two consciousnesses here that are connected. So you can analyze something. There's a connection between two consciousnesses. It's not a situation here. So over here you are not able to have a qualitative analysis. It's only quantitative. And looking at the society today, you will find that scientists, politicians, etc., all of them are only using quantitative analysis. It's the only way they can analyze society, human phenomena, etc. They are not able to make qualitative analysis. Some have said that the modern person today is not able to distinguish between cake and shit. It's not possible. You can distinguish between having a lot of it or have only a little of it. That's all. The modern person today have 6 parallel eyes. One for society, one for cafe friends, one for sex, sexuality, one for mobile, cell phone, internet, one for family, one for health, body. And these 6 lives are completely independent of each other. There's no connection between them. And some philosophers stagnated here have said that this change from here to there has been a kind of liberation. Over here you had commitment in society and your family life, but you don't have here. So you are more free here. And over here you always have 6 ways of living. And having problem in one of them, or you will survive using the 5 others. And if one part breaks down, well, then you just can change it, change your partner, change sex, change politics, etc. So it's very much easier to survive with this energy here. At a consciousness level, you have this split, so you recognize yourself up here in your brain. Your body is just a machine. You have 2 halves. You have an analyzing brain and a more emotional brain. But all your consciousness is inside your brain. Everything else is just like a machine. In the old consciousness here, it was relevant with therapy because there was a connection here dealing with problems in family, connection here dealing with problems about behaving in society. But over here, such problems are not existing. And being up in your brain here, modern medicine have found a lot of specific medicines that can cure very specific problems. So having a problem, let's say, in your subconsciousness connected to some kind of muscle tension in your body, then this modern medicine is able to find a specific spot in your brain and somehow change your feelings from sad feelings to feeling good. So all these modern medicines can solve all your problems about not feeling well. There's also been a development in recent years that you are able to put wires directly into your brain and find specific spots in your brain, and also then remove bad feelings. So you only are able to recognize wonderful feelings. All the bad feelings are removed. Being stagnated in this energy pattern here, you are able to feel pain, but you cannot feel yourself. You have this split here, you only recognize your brain. So there are no bad feelings or good feelings, no feelings at all. And therefore this person thinks, well, if it's possible to put things inside your brain, why not put some small devices in that can improve your abilities to hear, to see, etc. That would be smart. And in near future we could also have some kind of receiver, send a little radio inside our brain connected to a supercomputer. So we all the time have a lot of knowledge, just connecting constantly ourselves to others and to supercomputers. It's a process where we in the coming years will see that still more persons are changing themselves from a more natural life to a more machinery life, turning to a kind of robots. Many young scientists today have this viewpoint that God has a plan for us. This idea to create the earth and create living species, developing this human that is able to change itself to a robot, and in future these robots will go out into space and totally change the entire space in the coming many billions of years. That this is God's plan for us. So this animal level that we still are in, this level we will take distance from in future and become this more scientific, more perfect creation that is able to conquer the total universe. Therefore, therapy will in future go over in history, because therapy belongs to that part of that period where people still were connected to a bodily, fleshly living, connected to nature, and in future this is not what will happen.